Hello everybody and welcome back to Sekiro. It's already part 9 and we're in the Undervalley. Last time we defeated Lord Genishiro. And that was honestly quite an easy fight. I thought there were people here, but it looks like they're gone now, or they're still dead. Oh, I might not have arrested yet, that's it. Okay, so let's talk to this guy again. I'm honestly looking quite forward to this area. It's looking really interesting. I also have exchanged my microphone for another one. The previous one did distort a lot when I was speaking a bit louder. So now I have one that has a gain dial. And I'm hoping that will fix most of the distortion issues that I had with the previous microphone. So I'm also quite interested in knowing how it might sound like, but I'll only know after the stream. Okay, I've rested and I wonder, did these guys... yeah, they did return. Well, that's quite an interesting idol then, if it's so nearby enemies. Jesus. Okay. I want to switch the targets, but it won't let me. Jesus. Yeah. I knew you were there, but... okay, well, at least it's good training. Yeah. Cannoneers. How do you even call them? Just like that, I already lost my healing items. So I will just rest again, I guess. You might be able to farm these guys, honestly. I only lack one more prayer bead. So let's jump down here and ignore the cannon guys. I have some pellets in stock, so that's good to know for if you come across a boss fight. Okay, what's that? Jesus, okay, oh, okay. Jesus. Okay. Great. So, why was I able? Yeah. Good. Okay. That is quite interesting. Snake Eye. Jesus, okay. He is health. Okay. Wow. That's a tremendous start. Yeah. Okay, so combat arts. I am going back to the double. And I am going to use the Arcos. Since I do need some more damage against that guy. I can use the Aged Feather. I think this is quite a good loadout. Okay, so now I know what's waiting for me. Let's actually make sure. Good. I feel like there is a delay on the parries. Because I'm very sure I'm parrying. Yeah, it only triggers a bit after I press it. Why did it dodge towards? Why is he so strong? Right, I see it pull, I press the parry, and nothing is happening for like a whole second. Why is that? Skill issue is what they would call that. Okay, now we wait a bit over here until they are not locked on anymore. Right, like that. No. I thought it was a thrust attack, so I tried to block it. No, okay, this time I dodged away. Okay. Great start. And just like that, this enemy is already more difficult than Lord Genoshiro Ashina. Who would have thought? And now we wait for a bit. Just making sure they're not locked on anymore. No! Okay. That's some movement set. Okay. This one might actually take a while. Right, the Mist Ravens. I think those might come in handy. So let's try it again. Let's skip the waiting. No, no, no. Ah. Yeah. I am pressing the parry. The timing is just so weird. No! Now I'm just disappointing myself. Every time. I try to dodge away from it, but it just pulls me in. I should probably not be dodging, but jumping. And it's just not registering in my brain. Terrible. So let's try the spear then. Oh, what the hell? Unhandled execution. See console output for more info. So the game crashed. I have no clue. If this is the save file from the last death or if that didn't count. I guess it did because I have the Mist Raven equipped, so that might be a good indication. Great, okay. So let's try this one again. No! Oh, okay. Yeah. Every time it goes towards him. I wanted to go backwards. Perfect. I guess everybody has a boss, they just don't feel. I have no feeling for this boss. That became awfully clear. So let's waste with the sugars this time around. That's the way. Okay. Blocking just doesn't exist or something. Okay, the rock was in the way. Great. Everybody's going to get blood rot in this at this rate. Hey. Oh well. Perhaps I should take a more defensive stance towards Snake Eyes. Great. So much damage as well. Are you going to repeat that? Ah, my mistake. Ran out of posture. That's was the best fight up until now. Am I really going to get stuck right here? Okay, well... guess the idol makes sense then. No, it's right over there. Yes! No! I survived. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no! Oh. The tracking. Timing was slightly delayed. No. Yes. Oh, the lost prey beat. Fitting. Damn, okay. Remember your training. Aggressive is not always the best. Just sitting around, waiting for things to happen, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly viable. Oh, for this one particularly, you have to be pretty patient and let them do the attacking. Right. I wish I could kind of send the bullets back though. A bridge going all the way into the outpost here. You're right. Now what's the best way to deal with this? That just goes there. I did see one down here potentially. Oh, okay. I was pressing block though. And now I don't... Okay. Maybe come back to him? Just to make sure there are no items of importance where he is. Okay. Just run! Run! No! No, 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 no! Oh! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh. I made it. Jesus. Okay. Easy. Easy, easy. No, 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 no. Scrap, okay. Oh man. That bit was exciting, to say the least. And now we're here. How do we continue from here? I guess go to this bit. Sorry, Bodhisattva. Could hear you coming from a mile away. Oh, and there's another tree trunk over here. And then we can go that way. Gun sugar? Oh no. Okay. Luckily he didn't go too far back. Now we're at the top. And we're down to our last healing bit. Sorry, old lady. Don't have time for you. Pretty baller. They use old ladies as alarms though. Right, so the inside might be dangerous. Perfect. Let's scout it. Outside first. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's that supposed to be? They're not like trip mines, they're alarms. Okay. crab magnetite. Such a cool area though. Uh-huh. Right, so I believe everyone on this hill is killed. That means we can backtrack now and see if there wasn't an item. At the other spots. This goes here, okay. I wanna go over there, back to the bridge. No! It looked like something I would be able to get, but alas, it wasn't to be. But it is. Right, so now we are here. Is there a way back? I don't think so. But yeah, there is an item over there. I really want to know what that might be. And using a homeward idol will just respawn those guys, I think. What? Did I just see correctly someone fall? No! Oh, I see. We can go from here. Yeah! Perfect, okay. Now I can actually get that item over there without getting shot. Perfect. Hopefully it's something good. Not entirely what I wanted to do, but antidote. Or, well, can't say that was worth it. Pretty sure there's nothing here. No hidden cliffs or whatever. Caves. Now we can continue exploring, but we have to be very careful because we don't have any kind of healing item. The only thing we have is some Akos and that's it. Unless we find some more pellets. Jesus, that scares me. Pretty slick though, those alarms. Didn't do much to alert them though. Okay. Two cannoneers, well I can deal with one. come here, please. This way. This is a good area to fight, not where you are. Camera reset. Are you gonna make me? Come on, man. There. No. Okay. Just take it easy. Study your enemy. There. Pellets. Oh my god. Lifeline. Oh. A very neat area. 2 pellets. Oh, wrong one. Oh, and I used... Okay. Well... 2 became 1. What am I going to do? An idol. Perfect. Oh, 4 prayer beads. Improve my physical 4th prayer bead necklace. So how far does this go? Like 5 maybe? Perfect. We have 2 skills. Is there even anything we can spend it on? Fangblade. I'd rather save though for the last one, the Ashina Cross. Good. Looks like there is a little something down here. Just some emblems. Someone sharpening their knife. I see. Are those still little weird bomb throwing creatures? Yes, they are. Sadly for you, I've dealt with you before. And sadly for me, I'm also a moron. another pretty beat. He is just exactly the same. He's just differently named. Would have been fun if they had a little twist. Like maybe had fire claws or something and you couldn't block as much because otherwise you would get burned. But scrap. Large fan. A large fan made of dyed red Japanese Aurelia leaves. Can be fit to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. Fanning it creates a large vortex of wind, spiriting away those it catches. Divine abduction through an 8-handed van. Once is fine, but twice you'll never return. If abducted, we'll head to Mount Congo at Senpo Temple. We'll perform virtuous deeds. So I'm to return to the temple then. More gunpowder. Would have been pretty cool if we could sneak up on him from here. But this place looks abandoned for quite a time. Locked. That is interesting. Why would it be locked? And why do I care? I mean, it literally looks like I could destroy this wall, this window, and just go through, but guess I'm not that kind of shinobi. It's a technique I haven't learned yet. Perfectly capable of destroying walls or pots and crates though. Well then. So I guess we have to return to Senpo Temple. Because where else will we go? Kuro's room. That is an important room. Oh, there was also the bit downstairs still. We could explore. The Dilapidated Temple. So let's go there first because we have the shinobi tool to attach and I believe we might need that. There's also been a while since I spoke to Always Snow here. The vibe suddenly feels different. Where might Emma be? Yes.
お救いすることができた。
わしにゃ関わり合いのない話だ。
いや、礼を言う。
少し目の影が薄くなったようじゃ。
なんだと。
それで
Less depressed? Awesome. Fred New Tool, the Divine Abduction. Large fan. Costs to use, yes. Interesting. So how does it work? Use the van of leaves to wrap yourself in whirling winds. While using Gathering Vortex, Part 2, Divine Abduction, release the winds around the enemy, making them suddenly face the opposite direction. Aside from certain strong enemies, they will lose sight of you and be vulnerable to a death blow. Sounds like fun, honestly. I wanted to save up for this, which I can. It only cost me 1,000, but I have the materials.
わしが惚れる木の中にいつだ見えた。
Okay.
ではな、また。
So let's talk to this guy. It's so awesome. We have our personal only... Oh, right. This is selling. So cool. We have our personal shop now. I don't have any coin bags anymore. Oh, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? Taking damage, well... Honestly, don't really need that. Antidote, contact medicine. I see. Dowsing powder to get rid of burn. Heal liver, I will save. What does this do? Aquatic life or life born of the water? Obtaining items, I see. Spirit emblems, well that one we don't really need, we have plenty. I have 10 of those, so there's an extra 100, but then we are still short of soul, more resurrective power, only 3. Let's sell the ash and the ceramic shards. Oh, we do have coin bags. Must have looked over it then. Well, that's perfect. We only have to sell 3 then. There's our 1,000. Finally. The Phantom Kunai. Creates a special sound when thrown, which causes phantom butterflies to follow the path of the kunai. The phantom butterflies chase after enemies and inflict damage even when guarded. The phantom butterflies fly out after throwing kunai. The phantom butterflies chase after enemies and can also inflict damage to guarding enemies. Hold R2 swarming dance, charge to release more butterflies. Oh, that's so awesome. Perfect. You're starting to gather some serious firepower. Aged Feather might honestly be useful, but the Divine Abduction sounds really useful too. Cost 3 Spirit Emblems, that's quite a lot. I like the spring-loaded axe too. So let's put that one in. This way we have a nice little repertoire. We have 3 skill points. I need to save up for 5. Then we have to go and talk to Anayama, because we did give him the info. Oh! No way. It unlocked.
一心様とも会われたようですね。
礼を言われた。 源一郎殿を切ったことへ。
そうですか。源一郎殿、まさか落ちの檻を飲まれているとは。
それは何だ。
落ち水の中でも特に濃いものをそう呼びます。あなたもご覧になったでしょう。落ちの檻を口にした者は当然に死んでいるはずの斬撃に耐えるほど強靭な肉体に変貌する。あれはもともとは我が師道元が調べていたもの。調べた書も薬も焼いて捨てたと聞いていましたが、私の兄弟子たちの誰かが持ち出していたようですね。大方道順あたりか。
Then we must find this
クロ
Dojin.
様のお考えについては。
聞いた。
して
共に不死立ちを果たそうと思う。
そうですか。
今までの助け、かたじけない。
まるで根性の別れのよう。私は主の命も果たしましたので、この城に残ります。いつでもお声掛けください。クス師として助けとなりましょう。
Yeah.
ではまた。
So you're near New Emma. Got it. Sakura flowers. Well. Wolf found something. I've opened the library. Meet me there. The library. Right. Gunford Shrine Key. No way. The key was here all the way. Great, so we found the key. That means we can continue from where we left off, I guess.
誇りがひどいな。
戻りましてございます。
おう、戻ったか狼。一心様とは会えたか。
はい、不思議にならば鍵になりうるやもしれぬ。そう仰せでした。
不思議り。
仙宝寺にある死なぬ者を切る刀とか。
なるほど。確かに流院の不死を断つことへも関係しておるやもしれぬな。
御意。
私の方は源の後期の手がかりとなりそうな書物を漁っておいたぞ。どうやらタケル様が戦況に帰るため調べられていたものだ。見つけた手がかりについて話そう。
手がかりとは。
花だな。
The Sakura flower.
巫女様、こちらを。
これはもしや桜雫か。
それは
流院の不死の契約がならざるとき、引き換えに残るものという。
タケル様が残されたものでしょうか。
であろうな。狼よ、もし望むのならばこの桜雫もまたそなたの力としよ
The Sakura droplets. Take it.
ありがたく。
う。わかった。目を閉じてくれ。
は。
タケル様の流院もまたそなたと共に生きるのだ。
頂戴いたします。
うん。もう目を開けてよいぞ。
は。
Additional power granted.
それはタケル様にいただいたもの。大事にしてくれ。
御意。花とは。
まずはこれを。
Fragrant flower notes. A note from Kuro, written by Takero, former heir of the dragon's heritage. It is said that relatives of Tomoe once gathered the fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace. You may find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool, a white and deeply fragrant flower. I did find a pool, but I couldn't really do anything with it yet, so...
これは
タケル様が残されたものだ。戦況に帰るため源の後期について調べていたのだろう。このアシナを貫く源より流れいずる水、その水が濃く溜まった場所で咲く白い花について書かれている。どうやらそれが源の香の一つであるようだ。
源の水が濃く溜まった場所、深い渓谷などでしょうか。
なるほど。ならば落ち谷かもしれぬ。あの谷には源の水も流れ込んでおるはず。
Perfect.
その落ち谷はいずこに。
城の裏手
I
の
just came from
林
there.
を抜けた先にあ
Pay
るぞ。
attention, Wolf.
林の奥にある白蛇のお社。言葉の通り、そこから落ちたところに落ち谷はある。まともな道はつながっておらぬが、そなたならば行けるであろう。
巫女様、こちらを。
これは源の香を求めた者が記した書物か。
はい。
好気を放つ石が祀られた村だが、そのような村聞いたことがないな。
アシナの底とあります。
そういえば月見楼の傍らのお主が落とされていたあの井戸底の先に、底の知れぬ深い穴があると聞いたことがある。あるいはそこと関係があるのやもしれぬ。
Oh
探っ
no.
てみましょう。
ああ、だが身を投げるとは一体。
わかりません。
I know
確かに
what
よ
it
くわ
means.
から
It
ない。
means to
思い当たる場所がないか探ってくれるか。
は、
the purple man, the Shishiman warrior.
ああ、そうだ。そなた、香炉の残り香は嗅いでみたか。
Yeah.
はい。何やら木くずのようなものが残っていました。そしてかすかに桜のような香りが。
おお、そなたもそう思ったか。ただあの香り、桜のようでいて少し違う。どうした狼。
あの香り、どこか懐かしい。
嗅いだことがあるのか。
おそらくは。ですが思い出せません。
そういえばエマ殿が昔城の裏手に桜の木があったと言っていた。それが関係あるやもしれぬな。
There's a lot of information, a lot of places to go. Well, the most obvious one is to continue from where we were last. But there is also the bottom of the castle we can still explore. So I will take a little peek at the bottom of this castle. Don't know if this is the smartest route to take, but who cares? I was about to say, compared to those guys, you're nothing. Right, old lady. Let's actually make sure and not set off the other alarm. We still did though, because of course we would. Two of you is pretty bad. Okay. Oh, come on. No. Another one. Great. Perfect. Just wait until they go back. A lot of the walls were destroyed though. So let's go in order again. Now they're all together. That's less than fortunate. Did others really not notice? Okay, perfect. That takes care of one. Alone, they're really not that bad. Perfect, okay. Are you going to patrol further? I just hope, because this is where I want to go. I want to go down here. Let's actually check. Does look like there's plenty down here. I'm going to do it safe and go to this idol for a rest. Kind of makes all the work I did just then worthless, but good practice nonetheless. Oh, smart. Right, the walls are still destroyed. That's unfortunate. Doesn't really look like they care though. Perfect. Then we can now go downstairs. Looks like two normal swordmen and whatever that guy is, so let's focus on this guy then. Could have done that one a bit better. But now we're down here. Oh? Does this go back to... Right, okay. And this goes back to the... where the general was. Matsumoto, I believe? Awesome, okay. So now we have another way. More eel liver. And a chest. Sabimaru. An ancient Kodachi sword, short sword. Its blade mottled with bluish rust can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Forged by the Ashina clan to resist the inhuman evil that had invaded Ashina in times long forgotten. It was the poisonous gift of the blue rust that finally drove the spirits out. Ooh, now I wonder if this is the tool you need to fight the purple spirit guy, the Shishiman warrior. Does sound quite fitting. I see. We went full circle then. Perfect. Nope. Nope. Wrong one. He's basically like a mini general. Thanks for waiting though, but appreciate it. Right then. Then let's go back to the Dilapidated Temple. I still think we need to return to Senpou Temple at some point. Sabimaru. RRR combos, okay. Combo, perform a flurry of attacks with both the sword and Sabimaru. Sabimaru's attacks inflict the poison status abnormality. Okay, awesome. Do we have any upgrades for it? Lazulite Sacred Flame. Lazulite X. So these are the last ones. Improved Sabimaru. An improved Sabimaru has special mechanisms for unleashing the blade, cost spirits amulets to use. Mechanism 1 can fluidly swap between two separate sets of attacks as desired. Has a blue rust poison applied to the blade that eats into enemies' defense and inflicts poison status. Okay, we can upgrade this. We would need to get some more money though. During the combo R1, perform a sword attack that toggles the current attack combo. This turns your body. Whatever that means. Perfect. Let's get that upgraded then. We're not that far off. Good thing we exchanged our gold for those bags from time to time. Makes this so much easier. Oh, not fit. Upgrade. Perfect. So now I kind of wanna try that. Improved Sabimaru. Well, that's pretty cool. That's basically the other combat art, Floating Passage. So that we kind of have both then. So now let's go and see Anayama, because I'm sure we did give him the info he wanted.
旦那聞いてください。塩が高く売れたんでさ。おかげでまあ銭もたんまり仕入れもがっつり。さあさあ新しい品もありやす。買っていってください。
Only if you give me a discount for the tip. Well, I mean, your pellets are kind of cheaper, and you now have Yashariku's sugar. Oh. And crafting materials. Nice. Another task.
さすが旦那、察しがいいですね。どうも最近気なくせ戦の匂いがしやす。この木に乗じりゃまた人儲けできそうだ。そこで旦那にお願いしたいことがありやす。なんだ。戦場あさりのための人手、それが欲しいんでさ。戦場にはまだ死体がゴロゴロと転がってやす。ありゃ宝の山だ。あされば槍も太刀も鎧かも手に入れ放題でさ。戦自宅となりゃ武具が飛ぶように売れやしょう。どういった人手が欲しい？そうですね。戦場あさりは汚れ仕事で力仕事。でかくて力のあるやつを一つお願いしやす。
I see. You need an employer. Big, strong and thick. Well, I met someone with those criteria before, but I handed him over to a surgeon in the underground dungeon. And he is now there. Then who else? Unless I can barter for his freedom? We can quickly check. Not underwater. Abandoned dungeon. Always a great place to be.
いかがでしょう、ドクター様。このように大柄で怪力の持ち主ならば、きっと。マルである。支度を。は、落ち水を用意いたします。俺のアシナのため。始めるぞ、弟子よ。はい、ドクター様。
They're going to give him rejuvenating water. Interesting. Well, kind of glad I did do this detour. But I don't really have anything else. So, let's just look over the locations we have. Old Grave, Great Serpent Shrine, the underground waterway, Shugendo, right? Temple grounds in the main hall, Sunken Valley, the gun fort, and then the Hirata estate. I can't think of anyone that fits the description Anayama would need other than the guy I already handed to this surgeon. But let's go back to the gun fort then. Seems to be the most direct route. Could you imagine if this guy just respawned every time? You would have to fight him again. Sunken Valley Passage. Items can be in a small corner, so always be thorough. You never know. Might be a shinobi tool. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. It's our good friend, the Serpent. He's back. Well, it was bound to happen. Okay, okay. Okay. Yup. No! The goddamn fish. Perfect. Not as perfect. Ah, come. What's up with that timing? Okay. At the very least, it is clear he is not our friend. I mean, even after our gifts we gave him, and now he is ready in the water. Don't think we could just jump down, right? Perfect. We're accumulating Dragon Rod with this one, boys. Okay. There is the trees over there. And if there's one thing I could think of... Oh, I see. There is a little something here. And that's why you take a look around. Now we can just jump to that side. I don't want to hit the water, but I think that tree might just be too far away. Right, let's try anyway. Yo! It didn't go to the tree, it just launched me. Okay. This doesn't look that bad. Monkey. Okay. Now... I lost the 3 stuff. And I feel like that might have been a way too. But we got the idol. We have 3 points, 2 more to go. And we can finally get the Ashina cross. Elementites, okay. I don't think there is something else, so let's continue. The snake is bound to return. Whoa. Now that's a few. A sword-wielding monkey. With a helmet. Now, are these monkeys just smart? Or are they cursed? And were they people and now are they monkeys? Don't tell me that one is a gunner. No, it looks like he has a sword. No, he is a gunner. Oh, that I did not expect. A gun monkey. Snap seeds. Why are we suddenly getting so many snap seeds? I do see a tree down there. Feel like we could jump. Just skip everything here. He's up. Of all the enemies, I never expected monkeys with weapons. kind of jumped into that one, friends. Monkeys with weapons. Does appear like we could. There really is a lot here. Right, a lot of emblems there. So what's the deal with these monkeys? Why do they wear helmets and have weapons? They can't be your average monkey. Something must have happened to them. Might very well be a curse. What's Nightjar? Blind Nightjar. Oh. A monkey circle. And that's special. Still not done exploring though. Still more going on here. Some have guns, some don't. And I can just jump down here. Aku sugar? Nightjar and monkeys. That's one weird relationship. Did the Nightjar train the monkeys? But why monkeys? Okay, so now we're just going all the way from where the monkey circle was. And this goes entirely another way. Let's go to the monkey circle first. I want to check that out. No, okay. Oh, I could. Nice. Now I just wish I had a bomb of some kind. Actually, there is the Shinobi Firecracker. No. Not the low flame rate monkeys. Perfect. The low frame rate monkeys didn't win. Monkey booze. Alcohol created by dew pooled in a hollow tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in trees hollows. Tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavor, some find this acquired taste irresistible. Some like the sculptor. That's one hell of a boss fight though. All those monkeys. Did cost me all my emblems though. Scrap iron. Bungo. No! Okay, good. Almost missed it. This water doesn't look that tasty. But now we're at the bottom of the ravine. It's even bubbling. Right. Contact medicine. Poison yourself for the sake of not getting more terribly poisoned. Oh, I did see that jump of a monkey further up. They're impervious. It's a weird white kind of monkey with two swords. And a trader all the way here. This area is slightly confusing though. More snapseed. Sure, but what are you doing here?
死者があるところまた供養しあり流れ着く血もまた光じゃ
Apparently.
さあご供養していきなされ
I only have 150. These monkeys don't really have a lot of money.
古いお社それに蛇
So, what do you have? Mossy gourd. A curved moss-covered gourd filled with medicinal water refills upon rest. While it does not heal poison status, it reduces poison buildup and increases poison resistance. This gourd was made out of necessity by those that made poisonous lands their home. It said if you live there long enough, eventually poison won't affect you at all, as we have seen with those monkeys. We might as well buy one pellet. Just a bit more. Now this goes entirely another way. I don't feel safe going that way yet. Let's actually just make sure we have explored this area. We can go that way. More monkeys. Okay. Okay, specialized monkeys. I guess you could have death from above him, but guess I didn't do it right. I did expect an idol though, at this point. Antidotes, we have some, so let's equip it. There's really a lot to take care of here. Another amiibo of soul. Should really make a habit out of using those. I haven't used a single one yet. The poison buildup really isn't that bad. Don't really need a whole separate gourd just for that. Okay. I'm really concentrating on where to go. We have gone... Well, right, we could still go that way, honestly. It did continue from there. But there's also this. And all I have is one pallet. And that's a skid mark. I feel like the snake has been here. Which way might be the better choice? Go to the left here, continue there. Or go down here and probably risk meeting the snake. I mean, look at this. The whole indentation here. Well, let's just drop down here. Oh. The whole atmosphere changed. Maybe I shouldn't go this way then. Difficult to say. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that does explain the snap seeds. Ghost monkeys. Right. And more geckos. And I don't see an idol inside. I think it's best we return here at a later time. when I have healing and actually some form of an idea how to handle that. But now we need to find a way back up. No. Perfect, okay. So we explored that. No. Okay. That wasn't entirely my intention. That means we have to go back. Uh-huh. How then? Or is there only one way now? Oh, no, there isn't. Good. Really gotta look around. That is where I want to go. Now, how do we get there? Uh-huh. Oh. And an idol. Perfect. There might be a tree there. Would kind of suck if I... No. I believe we need to walk over this rope. Yeah. Old lady. Straight up dice. You're telling me you're lost? How did you even get here? I only got here because I have a prosthetic tool. You're an old lady. How'd you manage this? But finally, we have a resting time. big monkey. Or would that be a gorilla? Interesting fighting zone though. Especially with the hooks. You must have big sweeping attacks. That's an awesome statue. I wonder what this place used to be. That's your wallpaper right there. I did see this item here, so of course not amiibo. You can go from here back down, it seems like. Right, so now we have to remember there is the cave system back there as well. And there is this gorilla slash monkey hybrid. So with that being said, I believe this is a good place to stop the stream. We've honestly done a lot of exploring. We met the snake again and everything. We fought some mini bosses. Don't think we fought a major boss. That one seems like the major boss, but yeah, we'll get him next time. In any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.